Hello, everyone. My name is David Reggie Joseph. I am in ninth grade, and I go to Garnet Valley High School. The topic that I have researched and the topic that we're going to learn more about today is the impact of cancer care concerning antimicrobial resistance. Now, you might be wondering, what is antimicrobial resistance? Antimicrobial resistance is what happens when germs like bacteria and fungi develop the ability to defeat the drugs designed to kill them. This basically means the good and bad bacteria and fungi develop a resistance to medicines and antibiotics administered to them, which results in a lot more complications. I also wanted to answer specific research questions. One example of a research question that I wanted to answer is, why is antimicrobial resistance affecting the people? This question is very important to answer because everyone wants to know and understand why an infectious disease would affect them. And finally, my objectives of this research were to find a cure to antimicrobial resistance because AMR, or antimicrobial resistance, stunts key advances in cancer care, which affects treatment outcomes and threatens the survival of people who live with cancer. Moving on to my literature review, I chose Mycobacterium tuberculosis for the relevant current research topic that is close to mine. Mycobacterium tuberculosis, the causative agent of tuberculosis. Tuberculosis bacteria are inhaled as small droplets and enter the lungs. If the body's immune system fails to remove the bacteria can multiply inside immune cells and then spread to other parts of the body through the bloodstream and lymphatic system. There are also many theories surrounding AMR, but one particular standout theory is the natural selection theory. This theory suggests that bacteria evolve and develop resistance to antibiotics through the process of natural selection. When antibiotics are used, they kill susceptible bacteria, leaving behind those with genetic mutation that allows resistance. These resistant bacteria then multiply and spread, leading to the emergence of resistant strains. Areas of weakness that are highlighted about this infectious disease are people with high burden of infectious diseases, poverty, weak governance, health systems, and low awareness in many low-income and middle-income countries. Next, I will be going through the methodology and results. Unfortunately, there is no cure available right now for antimicrobial resistance, but as always, there are many ways that we can prevent the spread. One such way is only using antibiotics when prescribed by a certified health professional. This is key to making sure that you keep yourself safe because, as I said, the bacteria and fungi create a resistance to the normal medicines we take, making old medicines not as effective. The new medicines that a doctor will prescribe will make sure that you can keep yourself safe. Never share or use leftover antibiotics. This is another step of making sure that you are safe because both of these options can pose a serious risk to your health. Prevent infections by regularly washing hands, preparing food hygienically, avoiding close contact with sick people, and keeping vaccinations up to date. I feel like this part is very self-explanatory because you have to make sure that you are keeping yourself safe while also watching out for the safety of others. In conclusion, the main point of my research and this presentation was to inform everyone about the spread of antimicrobial resistance and to find if there was a cure. As we know, there is no cure as of now, only ways we can prevent the spread of this disease. And my contribution to this research is that I've put together a presentation that consolidates the key facts and strategies for preventing the spread of antimicrobial resistance. By gathering the latest research, I was able to create a comprehensive resource to educate others on this critical public health issue. I'm hopeful my work in organizing this information can contribute to raising awareness and promoting effective antimicrobial resistance mitigation efforts. Finally, I want to thank the Gifted Gabber team, Dr. Katie and Professor Virgo, for helping me with this research and everything else. I feel like everyone they all played a big role in how my paper was formed, and I really want to thank them from the bottom of my heart.
You can stop sharing. Amazing, Devin. Devin, I'm sorry, I messed up your name. I'm sorry. But very nice presentation. The topic that you've picked is pretty amazing. And I want to ask Kate if she has any questions or input for Devin's presentation.
Well, I do look forward to speaking to you about this more, and especially about the idea of natural selection, because that is something that spans all of the life sciences, including bacteria. And you are not, I assume, you're not implying that the drug caused the micro resistance or the antibiotic resistance.
Sorry, could you repeat it? It just cut out.
Oh, sorry. You don't think that the bacteria, or excuse me, the antibiotics themselves cause the antimicrobial resistance. Is that true?
I don't believe so. I think it's just like an as I said, there's many different theories about how it forms, but as of right now, there isn't like one specific factor that could. I said like there were many factors, including like poverty and stuff like that, that could lead to people being affected with this.
Right. There's so many other points of your research I'd like to discuss with you. So make an appointment with me so that we can, because you've got a lot of great stuff in there. Thank you very much.
Awesome. A big round of applause for David. Questions for him on the chat. Okay.